What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be trying out a new scanning tool called the BlueDriver Pro scanning tool. In this device right here, you just simply plug it into your OBD2 port and then you use your smartphone as the system that organizes all of the information that comes from this device. Now I've been using different devices like these before, but these don't always give you all of the information that you need when pulling this information out of your vehicle. For instance, on my 2023 F350, I've been having some issues with my wheel speed sensors as part of the ABS system. Cheaper devices like this typically do not pull up your ABS system, which means you have to have a better device, which this BlueDriver is capable of doing. So without further ado, let's open it up and take a closer look at the BlueDriver Pro Scan tool. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the box. It looks like you have a little sticker tag here you can put on your vehicle if you want to show that. It comes with some instruction guide information here. It walks you through pretty much how to hook it up to your phone. And here is the device itself right here. So again, this is all it looks like. It's called the BlueDriver, and you plug it directly into your OBD2 port. And it does have a little indicator light here that should light up when you actually plug it in and give it power. So the next thing you want to do is go on your phone and download this app called BlueDriver. So we'll click on that. And it looks just like that. And it's asking you if you want to go buy the sensor, but I already bought one, so I'm going to hit not now. And it's asking to connect to my Bluetooth, okay? So these are going to be a lot of the different categories that you have access to once your BlueDriver unit connects to your phone. And that would be held up here with the connect button there. So let's go ahead. Let's come under here, just like that. Okay, so now it's blinking red. All I did was click the pair button. It's connecting, as you can see right here. Okay, so let's go over here. I just clicked on more, and then I'm going to click update sensor and check for updates just to see if there's any updates. And it says an update is available. So let's click on update sensor and download the information. So it's updating right now. We're about 50%. So as you can see here, our update is 100% complete. So we are good to go. So now we can just go back. Here's your scan tool. We can read codes. Let's hit that. Okay, let's see here. All system. Okay, so it's doing a quick scan right now. Now you can scan different parts of your system. I just clicked the option to scan all modules just in case. Just because this is my first time using the BlueDriver unit, I wanted to do a full scan of everything and just see what it picks up. Now, again, I haven't really been experiencing any type of trouble codes or anything like that, but occasionally I do get some codes on my dash related to my wheel speed sensors, which are part of the ABS system. Because on these newer Super Duties, the wheel speed sensors at the two front wheels, they're just very finicky. If your truck's been outside in a really bad rainstorm all day, sometimes those sensors will act weird. Sometimes if it's really cold outside or it's sitting in the snow, those sensors will act weird, but only for about a half a day, and then all the trouble codes go away on their own. But I wanted something that I can scan on the fly so that when I do get those trouble codes on my dash, I should be able to pull up and find out which wheel speed sensor is throwing the codes. And then that information there might give me something to pay attention to down the road. So again, the scan is almost complete. We're about almost 80%. Okay, so it just said it found 7 codes, and these codes are probably from earlier today that were stored in my system that are from the ABS system. 3 of these are related to the anti-lock brakes. One right here says it's related to my all-wheel drive module, and one's for the camera codes. A lot of these codes here are all related to the ABS system, to the wheel speed sensors. Because when your wheel speed sensors go off, like your traction control and your anti-lock brake system, and everything starts to throw a code. So being that I've already had this looked at and I've already replaced my wheel speed sensors, I know that there's no major issues. So I'm going to go ahead and clear these codes out by hitting that trash can button. Confirm clear. Okay, we're going to go ahead and delete all those. We're going to delete this one. And then we're going to delete these 3 down here that are related to the camera sensing codes. And the reason I say there's no issue now is because if you look on the dash, I don't have any more traction control or codes coming up on my dash that say that there's issues with the wheel speed sensor. So these codes that are inside the module are probably just stored in the ECM. So I just went ahead and cleared them. So we're going to go ahead and clear everything out. Okay, so we should be good to go there. So what's nice is that you can clear specific codes out, or you can hit the little button at the top that says clear them all. It gives you a ton of information here that you can go into settings. So the pro tips are nice because if it pulls up a code and tells you something specific to fix, these pro tips will actually tell you what you need to do to fix it, which I thought was pretty cool. But again, tons of settings in here, okay? You have a support button here. You could go into here and email them or call them if you have any kind of questions about your BlueDriver here. And then if you go back to the scan tool, you got saved reports. It pretty much tells you when you scanned your vehicle last and gives you some sample reports. Get out of there real quick. Has a freeze frame. There's a smog check. Check engine light is off, runtime. So again, it just gives you a ton of information about your vehicle. And here's some vehicle information here, vehicle specifications. It was able to pull up all of the information on my truck. So again, it's a 2023 Ford F350 pickup, 6.7 liter V8. It pretty much gives you everything you need to read your vehicle. Let's go ahead and try to read the codes one more time now that we cleared them, and let's see what pops up. Let's just go all system modules again. Now again, when you're reading all the modules, the scanning time takes maybe a good minute or two, so just be aware of that. Now, if you only want to scan specific modules, it'll be able to scan a lot faster. Sorry, I'm getting really bad lighting over here, but as you can see here, it says 0 codes found. So again, we're good to go. So again, on this BlueDriver app, I was able to actually access my ABS system, clear all of the old codes that popped up earlier. And as you can see right here, I scanned it again and nothing came up. So there's no issues. So again, so far, I'm really happy with how this BlueDriver system is working out because it's very intuitive. It's very easy to use. Because again, what's cool about this is I don't have to have a cord stuck to my OBD2 port while I'm reading the codes. I could technically just leave that BlueDriver plugged into my vehicle, and then anytime a code might pop up on my dash, I can just pull my phone out, scan it, it'll tell me what it is and what I got to do to fix it. If it's nothing major, I could just go ahead and clear it out and be good to go. Or if it's really cold outside and you don't want to be standing out here in the cold, sitting here connected with a traditional scanning tool, then this is the unit you probably want to get. But I really like it. It's very intuitive. It's very easy to use. You can go ahead and scan your entire system for any codes. You can go ahead and clear the codes. It gives you pro tips on what you could do to fix them. So again, at the end of the day, my overall impression of this BlueDriver Pro Scan tool, I definitely give it a thumbs up and give it a go. Okay, everybody, so there you go. So we went ahead and we hooked up the BlueDriver Pro Scan tool to my 2023 F350, and I was able to pull up some of the ABS wheel speed sensor codes that popped up earlier today. Now, they've already went away on my dash. I pretty much know that that's how these wheel speed sensors are. They're very finicky, so they pop on and go off all the time. But I was able to scan for them, see them, and clear them, and get them out of the system memory, and now we're good to go. So again, this BlueDriver Pro Scan tool is very simple and easy to use. It's very intuitive. It allows you to scan and read all of your trouble codes. It allows you to clear them all, and it gives you pro tips to fix whatever trouble code you might have in your vehicle. So if you're looking for a high quality, intuitive pro scanning tool for your vehicle, I highly recommend checking out the BlueDriver Pro Scan tool. But that's going to be it for today's video. I hope this video helps some of you out. Do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button to like this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments section and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And also do me a favor, subscribe to the channel because it definitely helps me out and I greatly appreciate it. So that's it. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you. I truly appreciate all of your support. And as always, see you in the next video.